Welcome to the first episode of Wolfenstein: The Old Blood. This is a prequel to the one we already played, the first Wolfenstein game. Let's begin. I would love to say that I can do that. Oh yeah, no, definitely not. Only one life. I would. We will start on Uber until I can't handle it anymore.
This war is a disease.
What happens?
Passed through blood spilled by warriors. I feel the winds from the gathering storm.
That's not my usual OSA operative. Okay. I don't remember having an SS on my OSA uniform. Operation Wolfstone. Steal secret Nazi documents from SS leader Helga von Schabs. Ah, yes. Helga.
Der Oberkommandierende des Heeres am 15. März 1946 über die jüngsten Erfolge der deutschen Armee. Voller Zuversicht, dass der Endsieg in nur wenigen Jahren zu erreichen sei, sprach er dem großen Fortschritt der deutschen Waffentechnologie unter der Führung von General Wilhelm Strasse einen großen Anteil.
I wonder if Wilhelm is Deathhead. He was the one we beat in the
shoulders, Agent Blazkowicz.
I've got pretty solid shoulders, Agent 1.
Yeah.
Well,
don't worry, Agent 1.
We're losing the bloody war.
There's Agent 1 and Agent 2, and then me, Herr Blazkowicz.
General Deathhead is manufacturing unstoppable.
Hold on, I'm sorry. There's supposed to be a thing playing on screen. There you are. Hi. I have hearing problems.
Killing machines in a secret compound.
That's
One
true.
of his lieutenants, Helga von Schabs, is keeping the folder mentioned in your mission briefing at her base of operations.
I've recently finished this game in my personal time,
This folder
but I
contains the location of
did the
Deathhead's
first
bomb.
half of the game
Could be our last
so
chance,
long
this.
ago, so I couldn't remember how it
The
actually
Nazis
started.
wipe out all that's good in the world.
They will.
Would never fold.
All right, here's the checkpoint.
You're
Remember your
fucking
cover.
funny.
Commander Franz,
Goddamn
Nazi
dogs.
bastard from the SS in Frankfurt.
Is there a Nazi that isn't a bastard? Since, as we know, Nazi marriages don't count.
Die Papiere bitte.
Not in the eyes of any god, especially not theirs.
Here.
Hi.
Fahren Sie zum Kontrollpunkt da vorne und zeigen Sie dort Ihre Papiere.
Guten Tag.
Wiedersehen.
That's not the right thing. Hello.
You and me, Blazkowicz. What a good team. We can do this.
Ooh, concept art unlocked. Neat. There's the Paderborn Bridge.
Okay,
We're
look.
gonna find all these things.
You're
but-
German? Frankly, it's atrocious. So
Aww.
no talking. And keep your gun holstered for as long as you can. The papers Kessler prepared for you are in the glove box. There.
Helmet
Okay.
Forge.
Let's go. And remember, stay focused, stay quiet, and follow me, right?
Da.
Commandant Franz.
Franz.
Frankfurt. Guten Morgen. Guten Morgen.
Helmut Franz.
Fuck it.
Guten Morgen, mein Fräulein. Come along. Ah, Wesley, Agent 1. There you are. Richard Wesley, codename Agent 1, was born and raised in Wales. His father was a veteran from the Great War, and his mother was a primary school teacher. Respected for his experience and brutal efficiency, he is one of the most important operatives within the USA. Well, he's gonna fucking die, isn't he? Paderborn Bridge is a century-old bridge, which the Nazis have turned into a military checkpoint, fortified with a new type of concrete developed by Nazi scientists. Beneath the bridge lies the Wolfenstein cable car station, which is the only way into the heavily guarded Castle Wolfenstein. So, new type of concrete. We heard about that. It's making people sick in the future.
Jawohl. Macht Hundefutter aus dir, wenn dich so sieht. Was soll ich denn dann deiner Mutter erzählen? Entschuldige, Onkel.
I tried to click the execute button.
Entschuldigung.
I missed what he called him. I feel like it was like father or something. Daddy, I don't want to get eaten. Paderborn, 12th of January, 1946. People were out celebrating in the streets of Paderborn in the Bavarian mountains when the Fuhrer came to revisit the town and its famous Castle Wolfenstein. On the agenda was meeting with General William Strauss and his lieutenant Helga von Schabs to discuss the German war effort and the success of General Strauss's research into advanced war technology. This is just the beginning, said the Fuhrer after the meeting. The Allied forces are losing on all fronts. Our bombs are falling over England. The American Navy is fighting a war they cannot win in the Pacific. No one is standing in our way. Apologies. He also commended Helga von Schabs for her archaeological research illuminating the great history of King Odo and his legacy to the German people. I'm sure that's never going to come back to interest us. Anything else to read? No? Okay. I'm not here to speak. I will wait my turn. Guten Morgen!
Alles klar.
Thank you. Just hopping in.
Guten Morgen, Herr Jäger.
Was gibt's, Greta?
Guten Morgen. Yes, Greta.
Die Papiere bitte.
Yes, of course, of course. I have those. They exist. Here you are.
Augenblick, warten Sie.
Oh.
Aus Frankfurt. Sind Sie Frankfurter?
Ja,
Da.
ein Hotdog.
Can I have that back now? And my arm. Very funny. Yes, stupid Americans.
Die werden sich wundern, wenn wir an der Macht sind.
Yeah, they sure will, won't they? Can I have my hand back?
Greta!
Gracias. That's the wrong language. That's fucking fun. Let's go away. Alright, we're good. I don't fucking know, man. You told me not to speak.
That was Rudy Jaeger.
Oh!
The second in command.
Well, we can kill that.
He feeds his dogs with prisoners from the castle's dungeon.
Well, let's not end up as a prisoner in the dungeon. That would be unfortunate. Ooh. Berlin, January 3rd, 1946. It was the Fuhrer himself who put the noose around the neck of the assassin known as the Castle Wolfenstein terrorist when he was executed early Sunday morning. Herr Hitler was in fine mood, having recovered remarkably well from the cowardly assassination attempt. As he was led into the execution chamber, the terrorist soiled himself when he saw our Fuhrer in such good health. Let this be a powerful reminder that all our enemies of our great... Shut up. Nation will meet a righteous end, said Herr Hitler, after the assassin had stopped twitching where he hung from the rope. Oh, good, so he heard none of it. Good job. When asked about the status of his well-being, he answered with strength and conviction. It's time to quell the insidious rumors claiming that I was badly hurt by the terrorists and that he managed to escape. They were fabrications manufactured by our enemies. Everyone who was found to repeat the... So it was... That is the original games, is us trying to kill Hitler inside Castle Wolfenstein. Everyone who's found to repeat these lies will face a trial as traitors of the Reich. Nice. Rudy Jaeger! Hello. You are a prick. Rudy Jaeger is Helga's second in command at Castle Wolfenstein's prison dungeon. Wonderful. Before being assigned to Castle Wolfenstein, Jaeger used to work as General Death's Head's personal dog trainer. One of Jaeger's favorite pastime activities is to feed his dogs with prisoners from the castle dungeons. Woo! Military checkpoint. Many civilians living in the area have fallen victim to overzealous officers stationed at Castle Wolfenstein's checkpoints. Shocking. Fascists got a fascist. If you approach them too fast, if your papers are not in order, or if you simply look suspicious to the guards, you might end up either dead or thrown in the dungeons of the castle, depending on their mood of the day. Fascists got a fascist. Guten Morgen.
Morgen.
Guten Morgen. I'm trying to do as awful an accent as I possibly can. I think I'm nailing it. Anything downstairs? Nope. Alright, let's fucking go. Bye.
Helga von Schabs.
Yeah. Yeah.
What a nasty piece of work.
Sorry, I didn't mean to get so close.
Handpicked by Death's Head himself as a key member of the SS Paranormal Division. Now, I had the misfortune of encountering her on a mission to Tanganyika. Did I ever tell you about that, Blaskowitz?
Nah.
Was sick with blackwater fever at the time.
That sounds awful.
Possibly the worst day of my life.
Huh.
Not even
I
a
got-
heavy diet of
wow.
whiskey could improve my condition. If you can imagine.
Foreshadowing. I can't.
Anyway,
Castle Wolfenstein is a mighty fortress perched on the top of the highest mountains in the German Alps. The high mountains and deep valleys surrounding the castle form a natural defense, making the castle nearly impregnable. It was constructed nearly a millennia ago by King Odo, the Holy Roman Emperor.
castle?
Okay.
Helga owns it.
Why?
It's her
She's the
occult
second in command.
research
Doesn't
center.
Death's Hand own
Now
it?
we need to take down Death's Head or the war will be lost.
Uh-huh.
And Helga is vital in doing this.
Oh.
There's a top secret document folder in Helga's office. It should give us the location of Death's Head's compound.
So we get that, and that's why the next game happens. That's how I end up.
We can launch an assault on his base of operations.
It doesn't work.
Shoot him dead. Turn
Doesn't
this
happen.
failure of a war around and be back just in time for tea.
What's tea? Is that shit we throw in the harbor? Get it? Because I'm American? Haha! Because that's me. Mr. Americano over here. Can we get out of the fucking thing? I'm
Right.
running out of things to riff about.
Off you go. I'll disable the alarm. You head for Helga's research center. We'll stay in touch via radio, leaving the channel open.
Can't see this going wrong. Cable car platform. That's the last concept art for this level. That's helpful. The only way to enter Castle Wolfenstein is through the heavily fortified cable car platform. Yay! Let's see what else we can find around here. Find Helga's research center. Well, I mean, if you insist. What else would I do? Hi. Great, I have a map. Huge.
Ich wollte mich nur vergewissern, ob der Laderoboter auch gut angekommen ist.
Oh, Ihre Fürsorge ist wirklich reizend, Karl. Ja, wir haben ihn gestern bekommen. Ich zeige mich erkenntlich, wenn ich zurück bin. Ich hätte da eine ausgezeichnete Flasche Riesling. Ende.
Ich danke Ihnen. Darf ich fragen, ob Sie etwas gefunden haben? Ende.
Es ist schon eine Weile her, seit mich eine Expedition so fasziniert.
They must be related. What's Eddie's in German? Salute. That's not the right thing. Ah, there. Isn't it great being Aryan? That's what you call it, right? Fucking Jesus. Sorry. Nazis make me jumpy. I mean, I'm just gonna walk away. BJ undercover? It was hard to find a uniform that would fit BJ's massive build, so the USA hired a tailor and made a custom uniform. Yes, because no Germans were that big. I can confirm, as a 6'4" German, the Germans don't get 6 feet tall.
Roger that. Guard spotted.
Oh,
Going in for the kill.
great.
There you go now. Sleep tight.
I don't have a melee weapon nearby. I also can't crouch. Ah, because crouch is C. Let's go ahead and fix that immediately. Why is that a thing? Oh, good. Yes, this game has that wonderful thing where my mouse is technically on one of my other monitors right now. Crouch. There we go. Yeah, sure, it can be both. I really don't care. Cat. I like holster my gun. Nah. I'm just screwed here, huh? Hello? Oh, piss! Guten Morgen? Okay. Okay, I'll just take everything I can. Ooh! Note from Research Assistant Wrinkler. February 28th, 1946. Research Assistant Ernest Zegler was burned to death today when performing an experiment on Object 12-1 from the Wolfsburg dig. A small explosion occurred when Herr Zegler tried to operate the object. Okay. His torso caught fire, and the fire spread to his head. We tried to put the fire out, but eventually he succumbed to the flames. I'm now forced to write a letter to his wife. I need to come up with a good explanation. Number 12-1 is a very large, crude-looking device which holds a series of optical lenses, an incinerator with traces of magnesium, and other as of yet unidentified components. We have dated the device to circa 964 AD. I didn't say 19. You said 19. Shut up. It's likely to have been intended as a stationary weapon for larger battles. Uncertain if it ever was deployed in battle, or if a version was ever developed which functioned without engulfing its user in flames. I wonder, could this device be what Albert Einstein proposed as a laser in his paper on the quantum theory of radiation? If so, we might be on the verge of the greatest scientific discovery of the decade. Once safety procedures have been improved, the experiments will continue. Gottfried Drinkler. Yay. I'm so happy for them that they are succeeding in their research. Is that 12-1? No, it's C4. That don't look like C4. Maybe I just don't understand those characters in German. Dovahkiin. Note from Research Assistant Lang. Helga is in a meeting with the Fuhrer the whole week. Got to shake his hand. Seemed like a very pleasant man, but his hands were clammy and cold. There was a faint unpleasant odor, too. Helga assigned me to lead the research team while she was preoccupied with our visitor. Discoveries of note. An ancient construction sketch lodged in between two wooden panels seemed to have been used during the building of this castle. Castle was commissioned by King Odo to be grandiose, impressive, terrifying to his enemies. Must have been quite the sight back then, a marvelous technical achievement by any standards. What piqued my interest was when I looked at the sketches and saw several spaces I could find no interest to. Maybe some kind of hidden opening device? We'll report this to Helga immediately when she is not otherwise engaged. Could it be the lost treasure of King Otto? Odo. Oh, this is the same one. Okay. I thought it would just add it to my readables and I couldn't pick it up. But that's later. Boop!
Up on the catwalk, BJ. Don't shoot. It's just me.
You're lucky I didn't fucking pop ya. Buddy!
I'll take a gander up here. Look for a safe. That's where the folder should be.
Sure. Keep an eye out for directly inside of.
Now, if I was a safe, where would I hide? Well, I guess I wouldn't hide because I wouldn't be sitting
Health
here, would I?
upgrade, nice.
I guess I would just be. So, where would I be then?
I'm having a hard time up there. I cannot lie to you.
Go through every nook and cranny. I'm not leaving you without that folder.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking at everything. Don't you fucking worry.
I found the safe, but the bloody folder is gone. It's just not there. I saw a radio down there. Use it to contact Kessler. Tell him we can't find the folder. Make it snappy, Blazkowicz. I'll stay on the lookout.
That seems safe. Let's do that. Let's use their communication equipment and assume it's not going to get intercepted.
Come in,
Anyway.
Lancier, over.
This is Lancier speaking. Over.
Let's speak in code.
Lancier, we can't find Lucy's present. Over.
Okay, cool.
Pathfinder, I have new information regarding Lucy's present. Move with me as soon as you can. We will discuss further. Over.
Roger. Pathfinder.
Shit! Bloody hell! Hold him off, Blazkowicz. I'll find us an escape route.
Hold who off? That man's dead. Uh-oh. What does it fucking look like I'm doing? Touching myself? Woo. Sure. Why not? Doody 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 doo doody doo doody do. Da 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 da. I love killing Nazis. I love murdering Nazis. Every hateful fuck that dies gives me a little I'm not going to finish that sentence. We get the point. Here, fuck you. Oopsie. Sirs, you seem to have died. Uh-oh. I don't need to be shooting both of them at the same time. I can go like back and forth to help conserve ammo and reloading and all that. But it's just so much more fun.
How's that exit coming along, Wesley?
Because honestly, I'm having a grand time. They're going to run out of soldiers before I run out of ammo. Because they keep bringing me more. Huh? I unlocked a challenge. That's it? Which part?
Still have a chance. Kessler knows something.
I'm still here. I still got bullets. The Nazis are not infinite. Oh, that's still him.
Careful. Careful.
Huh?
We're
Oh,
meeting
okay.
Kessler in the village tavern.
That's right. One is knife.
Here we are. Get
Okay,
up
two
here.
is not
Easy, guys.
pistol. Alright, might as well. God, I didn't like looking her in the eyes. Oh my god! Aliens! Anyway, what's in here? Ooh, Helga's letter. The only letter in the level. We found all the collectibles in this level. Isn't everyone proud of me? Castle Wolfenstein, Paderborn, January 2nd, 1946. My dear Reinhold, I have a secret to share. A secret concerning ancient kings and arcane knowledge. But first, you know how to write a letter that warms a woman's heart, my dear Reinhold. And thank you so much for the wine. It was delicious. I hope you know how much I enjoy and value our continued correspondence, even though we are no longer lovers. Perhaps it was for the best, our separation, because I have witnessed sides of you now that I had never seen during any of our years before. Perhaps you are unable to open up your heart to women that you are romantically involved with. Anyway, I'm currently drowning in work, and it seems I will be so for most of this year. I feel like an absolute bore, but I must decline your invitation to visit your estate in Florence. My throat is drying. As soon as my calendar clears up, I will contact you, I promise. About the secret. Big things are afoot at Castle Wolfenstein. Do you remember I confided in the last letter I sent you about finding King Odo's secret study chamber here in the castle? Well, I found the king's very own diary. I have had it translated, and my God, Reinhold, it is such a fascinating read. I knew a lot about King Odo before, of course, seeing that I had a direct descendant of him. But I did not know that he had such a fervor and interest in the occult sciences. Like me! Seems like it runs in the family. This fascination seems to have been developed after the death of his wife. I got no fucking idea how to pronounce that one, man. I'm sorry. It must have been a great loss to him. Of course, these personal details mean little to me. What intrigued me, dear Reinhold, is what the king wrote about some parchments which came into his possession during an incident in Istanbul. These parchments seem to have mostly related to advanced alchemical research. Even more fascinating, the king began to create war machines which he used to expand his empire. You can understand this sparked my curiosity. That's why I decided to start an investigation into what treasures of his could be still buried in this part of the country. I'm like, this is not the right word, and my brain just froze. I was like, this is incorrect. This part of the country. I have recently launched an expedition to the nearby city of Wolfsburg, and I'm currently making preparations to go there myself and oversee the operation. Anyway, hope to see you soon. Love, Helga.
This exit.
Yeah, alright, let's go.
Go, Raskowitz.
I'm
Don't turn
coming!
back now, BJ. Keep moving.
Would never. Oh, they went to Egypt too. That's fun. Whoop. Slippity slidey. Oh.